Hello. I know I'm on early. I'm going to do a live haul before our book sale at 8 p.m. So I'm hoping to get through everything before my book sale. We'll make sure we get through everything. I don't have a whole lot here, but I thought I would hop on and just show you what we picked up. Drink some water. I need to add some ice to that because it is not cold enough. Well, I don't think there's anyone in here, but I'm just going to go ahead and get started. My hair's still wet. Hi, Clint. So we stopped at a few garage sales on lunch today. Things didn't go as planned, but anyway, we picked up some fun stuff. This big item I'll show you. Everything is farm fresh, hasn't been cleaned. This is a vintage magazine holder. It's really cool because it has the flower detail. It's like a dark green with these flowers. I thought it had a nice vintage look to it. Great for shabby chic. So I did grab that. I'm going to get that out of the way. We went to an estate sale. I saw the pictures and I was like, ooh, we have to go there on lunch because they had a lot of Christmas stuff. And so we went there and their prices were super high, and they didn't like negotiate or anything. And nothing's been cleaned up or organized, but we did get the garland, vintage garland. I like the Santa on there. Box is in pretty good shape. I have to figure out how to close it properly. But we did grab vintage garland. Hi, George. Hi, Bug. I'm just going to do a quick haul before our book sale starts at 8 p.m. And then Gino collects old Christmas lights. So he grabbed a couple boxes of those. I didn't even look to see what they look like. They're just your standard. I like the ones that have the image on the inside of the box. There's this one here. Neither of these have the image inside the box, so you can display them with the box open. I like that. But he has a really good collection of antique lights and bulbs and stuff. So if you're looking for a specific bulb, he has a bunch of those snowball ones, brand new old stock, all different colors of them. So if you're looking for anything like that, let him know. He probably has it. We were all over for this house. I was hoping they would wheel and deal a little bit, but it didn't. So I did leave behind some stuff. But we still ended up spending like $70-some. We got the Mercury candles. And then I found this Mercury candle, but I could only find one of them. However, I've never seen this before. So I grabbed it. And this lady was like, oh, I've never seen that one before. I'm like, I haven't either. It's a little tiny one. So you can see the difference in size. But I really like the tip on that one. I think it's cool. And those are glass. Those are Mercury glass. They had a bunch of the Mercury beads, the glass beads, but they were priced so high. I didn't get them. But have you ever seen a glass Christmas ball this big? Oops, hold on. I'll fix it. These are glass. They had them in red. They had one in blue and then two in pink. Grab the two pink ones. I don't know. I've never seen them this big before. Look at. Maybe I'm just sheltered, but I haven't seen them that big. I picked up a whole bag of these light covers. I don't know. I was just grabbing stuff. There was people everywhere. There's some metal ones in here and then a whole bunch of plastic ones, all different colors, all different styles. So I got a whole bag of those. I figured maybe somebody would want them for crafting or something. What is this? Oh, that's the bag I just put in there. I was like, what is wrapped up in here? Oh, this is the little choir boy. I thought he was cute. Doesn't have marking. And there was only one of them, but I thought he was super cute. So we grabbed him. Wait. I got these Merry Christmas walking boots. They wind up. I don't even know if they work. They kind of do. With a little nudge. They walk across the, and they say Merry Christmas on the top. Little Santa boots that walk. Very exciting, I know. Try to contain your enthusiasm. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. I couldn't leave him behind. He was so cute. Say little lamb. She had a collection of lamb and sheep, and she had a huge collection of frogs. And I was going to get some, and then I thought, I don't know if anybody collects those, but this little lamb, he's derpy enough I grabbed him because of his little face. So cute. Adorable. Get that out of the way. And somebody was looking for vintage pipe cleaners. And I found some old ones. And I think they're in here right now. I don't know if these are the ones you were looking for. However, I saw them and I thought, I have to buy those. Because I know somebody's looking for them. Well, I did get vintage glitter here. It's like a rainbow glitter. But have you ever seen these pipe cleaners before? And the packaging on them is so cute. Pipe cleaners, 50 pipe cleaners for making novelties, favors, animals, figures, craft work, etc. Manufactured by B.J. Long out of New York. Aren't those adorable? Look at the little wrap on them. So I think I know somebody who might be interested in those. And then I picked up two little tins. They're like the sewing machine ones. Oh, that one's got a little drawer in it. I didn't even know that. This is a red one. It says Brother Zigzag Accessories. It's got the Deco line. And this one's Zigzag. I love the color on this one. They're both very clean vintage tins. They were $1. I got a Santa. I knew you'd see that bug. Vintage Santa. Some vintage Christmas decorations out of Brooklyn, New York. I think these are plastic, but I'm not sure. I grabbed both bags. They had a bunch of glass mercury ones, but they had like huge ball garland. It was $20, and it, like, I was pulling it out to look at it, and a bunch of them were broke, and I'm like, I don't want to like mess with it. There's a whole bunch of broke ones, and then they had rainbow ones and green ones and gold ones, but their prices were a little steep. Now this I got for 50 cents, and I don't know yet if I'm selling it because it's super cute. It says candies for the kitties on the top, and it is a Tin Deco is the company name, but look at all the critters on there. I love graphics like this, and look at the frogs. There's a fox. I mean, there's an owl, a squirrel, a pig, a turtle, a whole bunch of them on there. And it is an old tin. They had it for 50 cents. I'm like, you price up the stuff that, like, it was like Homeco stuff, you know what I mean? Like the Santas and stuff, but then this is at 50 cents. I don't know. I was not leaving it behind. And then I got a bag of Jingle Bells because I know you guys like these. They're new on the card. I think there's, I thought there was 3 in here. There's like 5. These are really cool. I did pay up for them a bit, but I want to, bring you guys some good stuff. So these Jingle Bells originally sold for 10 cents. This card is missing 2 of them, but that's okay. Isn't that cute? And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then this one is really cool. It's got different size jingle bells on it. I don't know if I can part with this one. It's too cute. Look at that Santa. And look at the different size jingle bells. It looks like it's missing one here. But that's all right. Oh, it's got Santa at the bottom. Someone paid 9 cents for it. I'm going to use some undo and see if I can get that off there because it's right on Santa. Those are fun. So that was the estate sale. We ended up spending like $70-some there, which is a lot, but his lights were $10 a piece, so that's $20 right there. But she did not. Someone was in the basement, and I was asking Gino, I'm like, well, should we get these Mercury things because some of them are broke? And he's like, well, you could ask her if she'll, give you a deal on them since they're broke. And this lady down there's like, I wouldn't even bother. She doesn't. We've never been to one of their sales. And she's like, she doesn't deal. And we're like, oh. She goes, now, if you find something without a price on it, she's really good at, like, taking what you offer. And Gino's like, well, should I just take the price off these? The lady's like, looking at him like, what? So, we didn't even ask on there. But I didn't want to buy a bunch of them and spend $15 to $20 and have a bunch of them be broke. I mean, a lot of them were broke. What else did we get? Gino got a whole bunch of plants at this garage sale. I swear, he finds the weirdest stuff sometimes. We stopped at this garage sale on the way back, and they had, and I haven't even looked at these to see, I know Misty said be on the lookout for old My Little Ponies, so I saw a bag of them. I grabbed them. I don't even know. I'm assuming they're old, and to be honest with you, they are pretty gross. I need to clean them all. I mean, they're pretty bad. I don't know if these are original. How do you tell? Is there marking on them somewhere? But let me show them to you. I got this one here. She's got cactuses on her butt. This one. This one's got glitter. I don't think this one is old. Can't be old. It's got glitter in its hair, and I don't remember them having glitter. This one has a snowflake or something, but there's something on its back. I don't know what that is. I don't think that's a My Little Pony. That one's weird looking. This one's got a teapot. This one's got wings. See, I don't think some of these are old. The reason I bought them was because of this one, because this one looks like one that I remember. It's like a seahorse one or something. So I might have overpaid for those. There's also an Oscar Mayer Wiener whistle in there. They had some older toys. But she said somebody came and bought a lot of them. So I missed out on some. I did get a bag of Pound Puppies, and they look to be Christmas ones. There's this one. I've never seen these before. And this one. They're all little reindeers. That one. And these little guys here. And they are Pound Puppies. So. I don't know if it has a year. Doesn't say. They look older to me, though. I don't know on those My Little Ponies. I just saw My Little Pony and I thought, well, I'm going to buy them for $3. If they're not worth anything, then I'm out $3. And then on the way out, I saw this guy, and I have to clean her off a bit. But she is a puppy surprise. And this was after, like, my time growing up. But in her tummy, she's got babies. And it was the lady running the sale. It was hers when she was little. And she said, oh, yeah, me and my, hi, Jerry. Me and my sister each got one of these, and that one was mine. And she goes, my sister, her dog had 5 puppies, and mine only had 3. She's like, I was pissed. I'm like, okay. I don't remember these, but I do recall seeing them. Recently, somebody was talking about them, so I grabbed that just because. Why not? Poop. What else did we get? Oh, I have some. I think I need a Wiener Mobile whistle. You do. I bought some ashtrays, but I have them soaking. But they're the old metal aluminum. They're like blue and gold, and they say Ford. They're from the Ford Motor Company, and it's got the plant, which was Monroe, Michigan. And I think I got 5 of those, and they're good size ashtrays. I looked up one was selling for $50 some, but they're all over, all the way from like in the 20s all the way to the 50s. And I paid 50 cents for them, so I thought that was a good deal. Now, we did stop at one last sale, and it was a younger couple. Hi, Kitschy Corner. And they were having a sale for their the girls or the guy's grandmother passed, and so they were selling off everything. And I spotted these two. Excuse me, these two. The small birdie. It's just a haul, and then my sale starts at 8 p.m. The book sale. I'm just doing a quick haul. So we got 2 little bluebirds. Wienermobile driver. Oh my gosh, you are cracking me up, girl. And then she collected Betty Boop and Precious Moments. But I remembered that Gino's cousin loves Betty Boop, and I don't know if she has any. And then we're like, well, I think there's some people that come to my sales that like Betty Boop. And I'm like, and Gino's like, just buy it. Like he was talking to them, like they were having troubles, and he's like wanting to help them out. So we ended up buying the whole collection from them, and the birds. We spent $65. And I think it's mainly because Gino was just wanting to really help them out. They were a young couple, and he was going through some struggles. So Gino's, he's got a big heart when it comes to stuff like that. So we ended up paying up for it, but hoping maybe somebody is interested. So I'm going to show you the Betty Boop stuff. I don't personally collect it. I don't know anything about it, but a couple of them are super cute. So first up, we have the Snow Globe, and it's musical. $19.99 on this one. I don't know. And then I thought, oh, look at the little wind chime. And I was so excited. And then I got home and realized it's broken. So the horse is missing the leg here. And then there's a piece here. But she's still so cute. But I was a little bummed. I was like, it's broken. I don't think they realized that it was broken, because they had a couple pieces over on the table that they had set aside that broke. So I think if they would have noticed it was broken, they would have probably pulled it. But that's all right. Somebody will want it. Then I got these 2 matching candle holders. Well, they kind of go together. I don't know if these were a series. Santa's Helpers Collector Candlesticks. Does it have a year? It doesn't. This is the first one. It is marked on the bottom. Betty Boop. And then there's this one here. It's marked Betty Boop on the bottom. And I think she goes with them. Her little face is cute. So those are a Christmas set. Or maybe 2 of them are definitely Christmas. One kind of looks like Valentine's Day. So I don't know if they made different ones for different holidays. Maybe they did. I don't know. Then there were all of these like little glass globes. So these are glass and they come off. And you've got the little Betty Boop character underneath. This one looks like New York. Cool Breeze, limited edition, 1996. And it is numbered on the bottom. This one looks like New York. So if there's any Betty Boop collectors out there, let me know. Whatever she doesn't want will be available. This is like a Hawaiian one. This one, there's no sticker. It's just velvet on the bottom. But look at the little whale on the back. Is that a whale? Oh, maybe it's a rock with a palm tree. I thought it was a whale. And these are glass on top. This one is kind of like a Hollywood one. And then this one's like a vintage diner style. So there must have been a whole like collection of these. There's 5 of them, 4 of them here. 4. And then this little treasure box. It's got a little wrench in there. $19.99 on this one. She's on her motorcycle. She's fancy. She's fancy. And then I picked up 2 of these, 2 different ones. These are kind of cool. And I actually like her better without her hat on. So I'm going to show you without. She's like a business professional. She's on a stand. She does come off the stand. This goes like in her tushy there, but you can take it out. And her head is like adjustable, and so are her arms. Hi, Bree. So she has her pearl necklace, her pearl earrings, her purse. She's like very like business professional. I'm just doing a quick haul before my book sale starts at 8. Yeah, these dowels are super nice. These are by Danbury Mint. $19.99 on these. She has her necklace, and she does come with this hat. But I kind of like her without the hat. I like her without it. This is what she looks like with it on. Oops. But I like her without. I think she looks like more of a flapper. That one. This one is amazing. She's on a gold stand. You can see her. And her arms are adjustable as well. Her head is adjustable. And she's ceramic. You can see she does have her shoes and everything there. And her little stole. And it's a wood base that she sits on. I kind of like these dolls, not going to lie. I don't collect Betty Boop, but maybe I should. She's very 1920s. But my favorite one is the biggest one, of course. And she's the football one. Let me see if I can get her. She's the cheerleader one. She's got the little dog in front. And these come out of her hands. These are just pom-poms. She's fully adjustable. I just stuck them in there. She's cheerleader Betty Boop. And I thought she was so cute. And she is porcelain, I guess. But she is so cute. So she's cheerleader one. So we got a whole collection of Betty Boop. I don't collect Betty Boop, but if you collect Betty Boop, let me know. So that is everything that we got. I think we didn't get too much stuff. We got a whole bunch of plants, and those ashtrays I have soaking. But yeah, we didn't get a whole lot. We just went to an estate sale and a couple quick garage sales. So if you saw something you were interested in, feel free to message me. My email's on the screen there. You can always shoot me an email. I can let you know. Gino's still working on getting prices for those toys. They're not going to be that much. I think I sent a couple of you emails on some items. So he'll get me prices, and then I'll send out an email to you to let you know. But how's everyone doing? I got to figure out what to do with all this Betty Boop breakable stuff now. Maybe I'll wrap it up in tissue paper so it doesn't get jostled. We have 11 people in here, just in case you were wondering. I didn't plan on doing this, but it was kind of a last minute thing. So that's why the notification didn't really go out quickly. I really like this tin. There's frogs. There's a squirrel. There's an owl up there. I think those frogs are fighting the foxes by the tree. Look at the bunny rabbit. Some bears. There's a bat or a possum. That's a possum. There's a possum hanging from a tree. Another bunny peeking around. We got somebody fishing. I don't know. Is that a badger? There's a crow up in the tree. Another frog. That's a turtle. There's a pig. There's a lot going on in this tin. I really like the lid though. Candies for the kitties. So I'm going to have to look this up. That's a pretty fun one for sure. Whew, I might have to put my hair up. Everyone is so quiet. We have lots of fun books back here for sale. The silver mercury candles, yeah. What does that say? I don't know. The bottom's marked something. I can't read it. So we have 2 of these, and I actually have 2 over in my stash over there, but I think they have different tips. These have the same tip on them. Mercury glass. They have like a cork and paper bottom. Very, very clean. Very demure. Very nice. Very elegant. So there's these 2. And the one that I really, really liked, I could only find one of. But this little tiny one. And it feels like it's on a wire. And there looks like there's some like batting coming out the bottom there. Silver wrapped at the bottom. But look at the tip on that one. I've never seen anything like it before. And that's mercury glass too. I really like the tip on that. I think it's neat. And then I have 2 mercury, like I said, 2 mercury glass ones over there. But they have different tips. I think I have a pair of lucite candles and maybe a single candle. So I had some lucite ones, but I've gotten rid of most of them, but I do have 1 pair over there. You're working. That's no fun. Sorry. My back is killing me. I'm just quiet as I think about the ventriloquist dummy head. You really want that thing. Where did I put it? I think I put it over my craft table. I was going to try and do something with a jar with it, but I'm looking for some tulle or something that I can put around his neck. But I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it, so I'll probably end up sending it to you. Time just gets away from you. I used to craft all the time, and that was before I was doing reselling. And now working full time and then doing reselling, there's really no time for me to do anything else because I go into work at 8 in the morning. I have a break in the afternoon, which is nice on like later in the week because then I can source on my break. And then I work till 7 p.m. I get off work. I have to eat dinner, and pretty much I'm in bed by like 10 o'clock, 10:30. Last night I didn't go to bed till after 11, and I get up at 6. So, I mean, I need my sleep. And then on Saturday, that's when I do most of my sourcing. But I mean, we have family stuff that always going on the weekend. Parties, get-togethers, birthdays. So it's like I'm like rushing to get the sourcing done, get home, get everything put in the basement. And then Sunday, I'm packing stuff up. It's really like I don't really have a day off at all. I don't have a day off. And I was trying to tell my husband, and I'm like, I'm pretty much working every single day. If I'm not working my 9 to 5, I'm working resale stuff. I don't ever just have a day where I'm just like lounging, unless when I was sick, I didn't do anything. Oh my gosh. Hello, that cute little One by One have that book from my childhood. One by One. Which one is that? Ah, the counting book. Yes. Yeah, most of the books are a $3 start. A bunch of them, we have them starting at $1, $1 to $3 for most of them. But I do have, I have totes and totes of books. I do have some higher priced books. So we have a little bit of everything. Most of them are children's books because that's what I like. And I buy what I like because if I don't sell it and I have to keep it, I want to like it. So, yeah. So if you saw something you're interested in, I really want to know if these are glass or plastic. They're made in Hong Kong. Trying to see if I can tell. They're probably plastic, but they're kind of... I have the worst time trying to see if they're glass or plastic, even when they're out of the bag. A corsage garland Christmas trim. It may be used as a corsage garland. They're probably plastic. The lady at the sale, we kept ending up shopping in the same area. They had this huge candle. It was like a blow mold candle that lit up, and it was really cool. It was still in the box, but it was missing the lid from the top of the box. But it was $25. She plugged it in. I was like, oh, that's so cool. She's like, right? And it glowed like red. It was really cool. And I'm like, she put it back in the box and set it down. And I was like, you're not going to get that? And she's like, it's $25. And I'm like, ew. Yeah. And they had a bunch of those there. Yep. Hi, Gloria. The Betty Boops are available. I have to see, because we originally bought these for his cousin collects Betty Boop, and so we just bought them. But if she's not interested in any of them, or the ones that she's not interested in, I don't know if she'll want any of them, to be honest with you. But will be available. So shoot me an email if you're interested. I can let you know if I'm going to take pictures of them and shoot them over to her. I'll see her this weekend, actually. We'll see her this weekend. So, but I'll take pictures because I really don't want to lug all these over to her house if she doesn't want them. But yeah, whatever she's not interested in will be available. Thank you. I know. I need a vacation. I do. And we're kind of tied to the house because not only do we have a senior dog in a wheelchair that needs assistance, not everyone knows how to put her in her wheelchair, and it's a mess. They're on medication, but we also have his mom, so we can't really go anywhere and spend the night because we have to come back here. So, no vacations. We're supposed to go to the lake this weekend, and we'll have to go visit for a bit and then come home. I asked my friend if she could come over. We're going to show her how to put the Sophie in her wheelchair. She's going to come over. We're going to show her how to do that, so she'll at least be able to put them out for a few hours while we're gone. But I mean, even if we're not back here, like we went today, if we're not back here, she's calling, being like, "Where are you at? Are you coming home? Are you going to eat dinner here? What?" And she's just like, wants to know where we are. It's kind of like having a curfew, right? You need to be home by this time. Okay. But that's, we had plans to stay in Springfield for the extravaganza next month, and we had to cancel them because we're not going to be able to spend the night. We have to just go there and come back. But even being gone for a full day, we got to have somebody take care of the dogs, So I don't know. I do need a vacation though, for sure. Someplace tropical, maybe a cruise. I'm just saying. A cruise would be nice because you don't have to worry about like all your food is included, your drinks. Like, just get the drink package, take a bathing suit, some sunscreen, done. I've been seeing all these videos on TikToks about people on cruises, and it just looks so relaxing. Not a Carnival one, though. No. Probably a Royal Caribbean. Those are the older people on that one. Because I'm not going to be clubbing at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, whatever. I mean, I could, but I want a casino. I want some shopping. I want a pool, preferably with no kids in it. Right? Now I'm just rambling. But, all right. So our book sale starts at 8 p.m. There's another link for the sale. So if you're interested in adorable children's books, like vintage ones, we got you covered. Some of these, when I looked up, so I didn't look up all of them. So some of them you'd probably get a really good deal on, because I don't have time to look them all up. But some of them are just amazing, and they have a good resale value. So books are a good investment. Not only that, but you can use them to stack on, and many uses. You could read them. I know that's crazy. You could display them. You know what I've been thinking about? All the old books that are like not even a coloring book, but like an old book where the book is just trash, but that cover on the book is amazing. And it would be kind of cool just to frame the cover, and do like a little gallery wall of them. Junk journals. I think most of the books that I grabbed tonight are in pretty good condition. But I do have a lot of them that would be good for junk journaling. Because if the graphic on the cover is good, I'm usually grabbing it. And I have some really cool coloring books. I don't have any with me tonight. Maybe I have 1 or 2, but some fun stuff. I found these vintage flashcards. I thought those were cute. They're probably from like the 70s. So I got a whole bunch of those. But we're going to stick to books tonight because we want to do the media mail. So we can just ship everything out, media mail, whatever books. If we get through what's on the table here, I do have more totes of them that I can pull from, but I doubt we're going to get through all of these. there's quite a few back here. So I am going to get off here. The sale starts in about, 40 minutes. I'm going to clean off my table here, get the Betty Boops out of the way, and get ready for the book sale. So it's here at 8 o'clock. So stop on back if you want. If you're interested in books, you just want to hang out, chat. I'm going to have Gino down here helping me. And we are going to sell some books. Yeah. Great start price, $1 to $3 on most of them, but we do have some. I know. I had one before I came down. I'm just saying. But I'm going to fill up my water cup. All right. And Bug, you were interested in these or no? Are these too small? And I think, Jerry, you said you were interested in the whistle, or were you just kidding? I just want to pull stuff out that you guys are interested in. And I can get you a price on them. I can get you a price on them. Okay, Bug, I will get you a price. My couch, I have a couch over here, and it's just full of people's stuff with their names. Need a price, need a price. And he's slacking. I'm just saying, he's slacking. He got 3 prices out of all of that stuff. I'm just going to mark it $1 and be like, eh. But we'll get you a price on these. All right. I will see you back here. Yeah. I will see you back here in just a little bit for the book sale. Okay? Bye, guys. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. He's had all week. I know. He's a slacker. He always finds something better to do. Just saying. We can... Anyway, I won't go into it because if he watches us back, he's going to be like, Thank you, Bree. Okay. I'll see you guys back here. I'm going to get off here and clear off the table, fill up my water cup, and I'll be back for a book sale. Bye, everyone.